This is Skip, We Loose Music, and this is a breakdown of my new song, Love on the Moon.
Sincere, let's make love on the moon.
Girl, I want it bad, I want it now. I can take you beyond the clouds. Get you so high that you won't come down. I know you feel it all around.
Love on the Moon is an upbeat, you could call it a love song. A little something for the grown and sexy. I don't want to say it's genreless, but I do feel like it's sort of timeless because of the fact that it's not trying to fit into a trend. You know, it's one of the most unique pieces of production that I've been a part of.
It was a vibe. Like, I had just gotten a new MacBook.
A friend of mine, his alias is Hello Dade. Dopest producer I know, like the illest from an MPC to a keyboard to a bass guitar to Fruity Loops to Reason. I think now he's working with Live. He can make noise into music on whatever platform. I was looking for a venue to have an album release party.
So at the time we was prepping for Skip's release party for Smoke Break 2. And Skip came through.
Long story short, we had the party. We had a great time. You could actually check out the recap on YouTube. It's one of like my first recap videos. In this venue, there was also a studio.
Fresh out the box. And I was like, you know, I want to make something, but I don't want to load the computer up with nothing, no plugins, nothing. I just went with GarageBand, what was there. Let me see what my vibes is like. You know, I have to test my skill by working with the least amount of tools, you know what I mean? Lost Man sleep on the couch. Now, if you never met Lost Man in person, dude like elongated as fuck, like 6'7" or some shit like that. I just happened to have this long ass couch. So, you know, this was meant to be.
These guys are just like powerhouses when it comes to creating, and I just had to come in and honestly just write some bars because it was magic.
I'm vibing up the beat, and then he woke up out of sleep like, hey, I got a hook for that. So I was like, well shit, let's vibe, let's do it. He jumped on, he did the whole hook, and I was like, oh yeah, this shit is it just took a step up.
The second I heard, I was like, yo, let me get that. They already had the hook in the beat for the most part worked out. I'm not even sure what they were gonna do with the song. I don't know, but I knew at that point I needed this song back in 2011.
He came through and he heard it and he was like, yo, I'm rocking with that. I wanna rock with that, I wanna vibe with that. I was like, you know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
You have artist friends, they'll attest to this. Sometimes songs just get lost in the wash, you know, and
we never released it. It just kind of sat and collected digital dust.
In 2016 or 17, I don't know, somewhere between now and 2012, we tried to revive the song, recorded the verses over, and we had a different vocalist do the hook. It was just a different vibe on the different recording. I think the way that I did my verses was less jovial, and I sounded maybe more focused on sounding like a good rapper instead of trying to get some panties.
And time passed. I forgot totally that the record even existed. Like, I had to forgot I even made it, whatever.
So here we are, 2022, and you're like, why now? You know, why is the song out now? I'm scrolling, as most of us do on Instagram, and I can't even tell you who posted it. It just seemed to come to me, you know, like it just appeared before me like a message from a Shabbat or something. The post basically said, release the song. You have all this music on your computer just sitting there. It was like, release the songs. No lie, I got a piece of paper, right? And I wrote down all the songs. I went through my hard drive, all the songs, right, that I had. Song number 30 is Love on the Moon. I felt like the original was the best version. I reached out to Lost Man. I was like, hey, think about releasing this song. You good? He was like, yeah, let's do it.
Skip hit me up like, yo, I'm finna release Love on the Moon. I was like, nigga, do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I had the whole session on my computer. I might have dropped out a couple sounds here and there, but for the most part, like when it came to the production, most of it was already done. I just came in, mixed it, so everything was level. And Love on the Moon is up now, everywhere music is sold.
Go on your Apple Music, go to the Google Play Store, holla at that Love on the Moon, man, because you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine what it's like to make love on the moon?
That's a long story for a short song.
That was how it happened. Love on the Moon came together in a very short period of time, but it took a little bit of seasoning and marination, you know, for it arrived to the masses.
I appreciate all the fans out there. I appreciate everybody who listens to my music and tunes into everything I do online. And hey, stay tuned for the next one. I gotta like I said, 2022. It's about to be a good year.